Welcome to episode 3. As we promised, random timing, and we're just talking about life. I'm going to turn the light on here for you guys. But we were just talking about healing the world and raising the frequency and literally healing everyone around us. And she was like, imagine what the world would be like if it were healed. And so that's what we're about to talk about. What would the world be like?
So my initial thought was, do you know what Elysium is?
No.
Elysium is like, so you go back to Greek mythology, right? And they're parts of the underworld. So one part of the underworld is Tartarus, which is like the worst part, scary, doom. And basically the underworld isn't all bad. Like it has a part called Elysium that's like basically heaven.
Yeah.
But not. It's not heaven. It's like where your soul goes and it goes and it's bliss. Like
I was just gonna say like bliss or like I feel like there's a couple other words that are similar too. Like
it's just like enlightenment.
Ecstasy or there's one other one too. It's used in science too. What is the word? Oh, I can't think of it. But anyway, like I feel like almost like I've never heard it. I don't know if I've ever heard of that word in specifically, but I feel like almost I've heard of the place or like I know the place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what I imagine it is, like that, first of all. And, like, it would feel like complete peace and comfort and stability and
balance.
Sureness, knowing, joy, ease.
Yeah, ease. Definitely lots of ease.
Love. So much love.
Love.
So much unconditional love and abundance, infinite abundance, which we do have already, mind you.
It's just the unhealed part that tells you that there isn't.
If the world were healed, if everybody could reprogram their subconscious mind in a way that they had the perspective and the realization that they can and they're meant to create and manifest the life that they truly desire to live in every aspect of that. And if they were all completely healthy, completely healed, and living in their purest form of alignment with source energy, imagine that. Imagine if we were all healed. Imagine if we were all living completely fulfilled and attracting fulfillment in every single area of our lives.
There would be no end.
It would be world peace.
It would be world peace.
I mean, imagine if everyone were to do this program and reprogram their subconscious. That would mean that they would all be expanding their consciousness so that they became not only like emotionally healthy, so they'd be stable and they'd be helping people do the right thing and they'd be making the right decisions, but they also become like more proactive, more taking inspired action,
and efficient,
more confident. They literally use more of their brain. Like I think they become more intelligent almost, like because they're using it more, they're taking more action on it. And I mean, like imagine that. Imagine like all the different necessary like jobs that we have that people do. What if they did them to their fullest ability?
Everything would be a lot easier
and
more successful.
And also like to do it in alignment with source would be like, imagine how, like, first of all, there wouldn't be any drug addicts, there wouldn't be criminals, even if there were
any need for drugs.
Even if there were, like, police officers would handle things completely differently. Like, there would be no need for violence, there would be no need for war, there would be,
I think war is stupid anyway.
We would be using our intelligence and actions in a way where we could be producing food more than enough food efficiently in a better way. Like imagine if everybody were using all of their talents and abilities
instead of only the ones they were told that they can use. Think about how many people like go to their job and they're like, I know how to do that better, but then don't do anything.
And then don't. Everybody. Don't you guys feel like that? I always felt like that.
I see people do it in front of me. You know what I mean? Yep. Like people will like, they'll know, or I can sense that they know how to do something and fix it or something. Yes. But don't.
Yes.
Like there's always the but. No buts.
I always felt like that though too. Like Bob always talks about, and I think I even said this to you before, superior knowledge, inferior results causes confusion and frustration in people's lives. That is always how I felt. Like I felt like I knew there was something inside of me that could do more.
Yeah.
But I wasn't. Because my subconscious was holding me back.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I had no idea.
Most people don't.
Most people don't. That's why this is so important.
Make a list. Begin. Let's begin to heal the world.
Let's heal the world.
And it starts with, let's talk about it.
Yes. Let's talk about it. And it starts with individuals. It starts with, like, you and I, we were just talking, like, all we ever try to do is to heal and expand and help other people and help the world become better. Like, all we ever talk about is positivity in every light. All we ever talk about is
the wonders of the world, of nature, of ourselves, of magic, of everything. There's so much magic everywhere, and it's not bibbity bobbity boo. It's alignment. It's good feeling. It's the best you could take out of.
It's precious moments and flowers.
Literally. And the sky every day.
Every day. We're always talking about the sky is different every day.
Every day.
And every day. Oh my God, every day is so beautiful. Like every day gets better, and like every day is so perfect. Every day is so beautiful. We constantly.
Isn't that awesome? Like
it's amazing. It's infinite abundance. And I mean, yeah.
There's just
it.
No other way.
No.
That's it. And it's all you gotta do is look. All you gotta do is appreciate. Freaking open.
You can train your subconscious mind to become aware and to be holding that same perspective on literally everything in your life. So anything that you've ever wanted, if you can change your subconscious perspectives in a way that you know and believe and even come up with the way to achieve everything that you want, and then it becomes your reality. And so many people are like, manifestation, that's not real. That sounds crazy. It sounds too good to be true.
The fact that it doesn't not work. Like everyone who manifests. You know what I mean?
Period. Like, and no one talks about it and like doesn't have anything. They're like, look at all the stuff I have. Like, I'm always on vacation.
Right. There's never not proof.
There's proof. There's always proof. But also like scientifically, because I love to back stuff up with science, when you reprogram the subconscious mind, because the subconscious controls how you feel, you change how you feel. How you feel controls how you're acting. So even if you don't believe in spirituality or law of attraction or anything like that, but law of attraction, how you feel is what you're attracting. Even if you don't believe that, you know that how you feel is controlling how you're acting and how you're reacting. And that is controlling your results. That is controlling your results. If you were not afraid to do the things that you know how to do or believe that you, or at least want, if you were not afraid to do the things that you truly want, or to even admit that you would love to be a billionaire and it would be so nice to have Maseratis and Lamborghinis and whatever else you want in the drive, okay? It would be nice. If you could admit that and actually go after it, you would have it. But your subconscious has you thinking that that sounds unrealistic. And you've always believed that that couldn't happen, and so that never happened. And you got that from your parents, who that also never happened for, so they never believed that it could happen. So it didn't happen. It could happen.
Oh, it can, and it will. If you, like we were talking about, like with wanting, like all you have to do is want it in order to get it. If you don't get it, then you never wanted it. But if you want it, then you
or at least you couldn't align with the having of it.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, you'll never, we were saying earlier, you can never get it if you don't even allow yourself to want it.
Yeah.
You will never get it if you don't admit that you want it and go after it. That's simple, right?
Like, I want, how do I explain this? I want a scoop of chocolate ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I want it. What?
So now I'm gonna get it.
I'm gonna get it. Pretty freaking simple.
But the only reason that you know that you can have it is because you've had it before. So your subconscious is like, yeah, I can get a scoop of chocolate ice cream. Like, I know it's in the freezer. I'm gonna get,
But even so, think about all the people that invented something. Like, freaking whoever
They
invented...
knew they could. Thomas Edison, he invented so many different
Literally.
things. The Wright brothers, imagine inventing airplanes before they were ever invented.
Oh, like, yeah, I'm gonna fly. And then they did.
I'm gonna fly when there was no flying machine. People looked at them like, you're absolutely insane, like you're crazy. Why would you even try to fly?
We
You can't fly.
And then
Listen,
they're like, okay, but I want to.
we can fly. I have something to tell you. We can fly. We can fly. We can, and I mean that, like, you can have anything. Anything. You can invent something that's never been invented. You can do something that's never been done. You can have anything. Anything. You can have anything.
The end. Literally.
That's the end
whole
of episode 3. You can have anything. If you want anything, give us a message, would you? I'll show you how to get it. If you can tell me what you want, I can show you. I can show you how to get it. I'll see you guys in episode 4.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.